it's really windy, sorry. So with tempo, we're just trying to get the body used to tempo, okay? So if you're anything like me, when I was younger, even up until like 26, I'd always move very kind of slow, honestly. Like I always felt like slow was smooth and smooth was fast in a way, right? So my movements were very, let's just say under control, right? I wasn't really anything like high tempo, controlled chaos, anything like that. So when I was trying to make that adjustment to then understanding what allowed me to throw faster and understanding tempo had a huge role in that, I needed to get my body used to that tempo, essentially getting my body used to moving at different speeds, right? It's like, the way that I look at it is like, you're not just going to be able to move at a certain rate of your entire delivery for so long, say it's at like 2 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden go, okay, I'm going to increase my tempo, and then go to 10 and try to be in a consistent release point. So we're trying with our drill progressions and our throw variations with the initial move tempo, we're just trying to get the body used to moving at a higher rate, okay? So some of the things that I like, as I've mentioned before, I believe that the hands and the feet should match. The tempo of the hands and the feet should match if you want to be on time and you want to have rhythm, okay? So a very simple progression that I like to do is just a quick, like, you know, the football things where they go like this and then ha, like that. It's very simple to that. It's like you want to move your feet up and down as quickly as possible and go about 3, okay? So I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3, and then go into my throw. Okay, so that's something that you can initiate some higher feet and higher, faster hand tempo. Okay, I'll include some videos. I'm trying to do this like off the top of my head, so I can't really think of a whole lot of tempo progressions or tempo variations, but just again, we're trying to get your feet to move faster. Now, with that being said, obviously in a shuffle variation, when we're doing like our shuffles or our running guns, that's something that can also be a huge influence, is like thinking about moving your feet and gaining ground faster, quicker, tempo, right? For rhythm, I like to do a lot of like funnel shuffle variations. Okay, so like anytime you feel the ground ball and you go into your funnel and then your shuffle and then boom, that's another component in which we look at like the feet and the hands matching up, right? So when usually you give yourself good tempo and good rhythm, right, that's when you're going to be most on time and most effortless with your power. So something that we can do is 2 different variations. I like to do just like regular ground ball, boom to the chest, double tap, pat, throw. That's a progression or a variation that I use a lot. You can also do a side shuffle where I'm going boom, shuffle, funnel to my chest and throw, just so you get that timing, okay? The timing and the athleticism promote rhythm. Rhythm also promotes the timing of being just consistently in your slot, okay? And then balance, as I mentioned before, balance is just gonna be something, but I do a lot of stuff. I just got this balance beam. You can also use like an AirX pad. I'll link the products that I use at the end of this ebook, but obviously something that you can do to train your body's ability to be under control. Again, I mentioned this in the mobility and stability portion of this. It's going to be something that you just need to kind of intentionally train, right? You can't just go out onto the mountain and expect you to have the best freaking balance in the world if you never go on your own time and balance, okay? So something that you can do from a throw variation standpoint, I don't like to use the term balance point. I think that's completely overrated, but in this instant, you can get to your balance point and hold and challenge that to see where your compensations lie, right? Your body's gonna wanna fight that instability, so you'll start to see that your posture changes, you're shifting, and then as you descend from this, maybe your direction is shifting. So try to do the best of your ability to be mindful of your compensations, get to your balance point, and separate your hands or whatever, take your hands out of the equation, already preset, doesn't matter, or boom here, and then now just go into your throw. So now what we can start doing is we can start training that coordination in a throw variation as well. And then direction, I like doing a preset rocker. Okay, I've done a lot of these, a lot of videos on these. I don't know why I lick my fingers, but all we're doing is getting our hips into rotation, try to keep our trunk neutral, and then when we rock back, we want to make sure that we're still maintaining this stretch and separation that we have from our trunk to our hips. And now as we come back down into our anchor point, this isn't to say that our lead foot, our anchor point, should shift from where it started, right? So you'll see a lot of guys who will go and then fall this way, or go and then fall this way. So that's an obvious misdirection, and we want to limit that. So separation rocker, lift. See how I start going this way when I focus on counter rotating my trunk even more. Find where your limitations are. Boom here, all right. Okay, and now when you throw it, you want to take all of that energy, all that stretch, and release it towards the desired target, okay? Again, those are very simple, quick progressions.